Xen Project Review. Xen has powerful virtualization features, but can be difficult to manage. Xen is a hypervisor that allows multiple operating systems to run on one machine simultaneously. It distributes CPU and memory resources to make each OS feel like it is running on its own computer. These are known as virtual machines. On a PC, the virtual machine is known as the guest, with the host being the PC itself. Virtual machines have many uses. For example, software developers using a MacBook Pro cannot develop apps for the Windows operating system due to their differentiated OS. Installing a virtual machine with the Windows OS on their MacBook resolves this issue and allows them to create the desired apps. An expensive alternative would be buying a separate Windows-powered laptop without the use of a virtual machine. Xen is a Type 1 or bare metal hypervisor, which means that it runs on hardware without needing an operating system beforehand. This provides direct access to the host machine and offers the highest performance levels. Type 1 hypervisors are secure because they lack the system vulnerabilities and bugs that operating systems often have. The level of isolation between virtual machines protects them from cyber threats. Xen is designed for three hardware architectures: Intel IA32, x86-64, and ARM instruction sets. Architecture refers to the design of a computer's physical components and how they work together. If your computer does not have one of the mentioned architectures, you will not be able to utilize Xen. However, the majority of PCs in circulation are based on these architectures. The Xen hypervisor is the first program to open after booting, and it's responsible for controlling CPU and memory. Several virtual machines are able to operate on top of the hypervisor. These are known as domains or guests. The drivers for each virtual machine are handled by a special domain, called Domain 0. It is possible to have multiple virtual machines running various operating systems at the same time. For instance, 3 virtual machines may be set up with one running Linux, another Windows, and a third FreeBSD. Each of these virtual machines is separate from the other, operating like an individual device. You can easily transition between them depending on your desired functions. Xen facilitates multiple virtualization techniques, including para-virtualization and full virtualization. Para-virtualization is a technique that provides a similar, but not identical software interface to the virtual machine in comparison to the host hardware. In this case, the guest operating system recognizes that it is running on a virtual machine and communicates commands to the host operating system. Full virtualization involves emulating the host hardware and allowing any software suitable for the host hardware to operate inside a virtual machine, unaware that it is in a virtualized environment. The commands issued by the guest operating system are directed at what appears to be actual hardware but is instead simply simulation created by the host. Full virtualization has lower performance and is less secure compared to para-virtualization. But it allows for the best isolation of virtual machines. Virtualized guest operating systems such as Microsoft Windows, Linux, NetBSD, OpenBSD, Minix, GNU, Ubuntu, and Plan 9 are supported on this platform. However, macOS is not. Xen Project enables you to assign storage quotas to virtual machines. For example, machine A may have 10 GB of storage while machine B may be allocated 20 GB. The amount available is determined by the resources of the host machine. It is possible to transfer virtual machines from one host to another, regardless of the software used to originally make them. The machines should be saved into a supported format such as OVF or VMDK and can then be uploaded onto a different computer. To use Xen Project, users need to remember commands as it is operated through a command line interface. This may be difficult for non-technical users, but they can install a third-party management tool to gain access to a graphical user interface. Xen users do not have access to dedicated support, which is to be expected as the platform is free to use. However, comprehensive documentation is available on the official website which can be used to familiarize with the software and resolve issues. The Xen Project provides comprehensive virtualization features for no cost. While many applications with similar capabilities are available at a cost to the user, Xen is a free alternative. However, its complexity makes it difficult to manage inexperienced users.